The blueprint begins in the south, where the so-called South-South corridor will link San Fernando to Mayaro, transforming the energy belt into a multi-use development zone.
That thin line is really what I'm calling the South-South corridor, taking from the energy capital of San Fernando to the other energy hub in Mayaro. Right? That's a 100 kilometers of road, and that is already going out to tender. We have the first phase of that road from Tarouba to Princestown already out to tender.
A major aspect of the plan consolidates the nation's justice system, bringing several facilities under one unified structure, including the creation of the Tamana Center for Justice.
We start with what we call the consolidation of justice. Carrera Prison Island, 25 acres. The Frederick Street, fondly called Dem Boys Jail by the mighty Shadow, and Golden Grove has 270 acres. We are talking about consolidating that into a major facility, one where we truly will have justice on time. So this is our Tamana Prison Campus sitting on 500 acres.
The minister said with this consolidation, the existing prison facilities will be repurposed. The Carrera Island Prison will be converted into a resort. In the future, it will be known as Isla Carrera Resort.
When we consolidate our jails, we'll be saving upward of 40%, $60 million per year. All right, that is now being spent in keeping prisoners housed. So this is a beautiful island where we now have prisoners. So earlier on I spoke about the consolidation at this Tamana space. At 75, we're suggesting this is a concept. 75-room boutique hotel with all amenities, etc., etc.
Among the creative redevelopments, the iconic Dem Boys Jail in Port of Spain will be transformed into an art and event space.
We are suggesting that it be repurposed into an exhibition and event hall where even young artists can go and rent a space. It's for classroom and studios, for teaching and workshop, conference facility, rooftop restaurant, etc.
The Golden Grove facility will be repurposed for housing. The transformation also positions Trinidad and Tobago as a global meetings, incentives, conferences and exhibitions or MICE hub, targeting business meetings, incentives, conferences and exhibitions, with major improvements planned across the capital.
We are looking at the port city in the east. This is the Invaders Bay, so we are moving east. 25,000 person capacity convention center. In Dubai, they have a convention that goes for maybe 2 years. They do the same thing in Shanghai and in Singapore. We are looking at a 400-berth marina and international financial tower. We are on the same time zone with New York, and we intend to compete.
From San Fernando to Port of Spain, the revitalization blueprint envisions upgraded ports, hotels and waterfronts, including a 4 million TU port city, a multimodal hub, and residential and cultural districts in Sealots and Invaders Bay.
Go big or go home. This is 400 acres of reclaimed land, and we are looking to do a port of 4 million TUs per annum. Because currently the port of Port of Spain, they really are asleep. They do about 300 TUs per annum. The one in Plitdeco, it's about 230,000 per annum. We can't compete with that. We really need to scale up. Right, so this is scaling up, where we are saying we are the most competitive port in the Caribbean, making for, not only cruise ship complex. I was asking for those cruise ship numbers. I think last year we did about 36,000. In Little Barbados, they did 800,000.
The minister emphasized that Port of Spain's east and waterfront areas, including Sealots, will see industrial, residential and healthcare redevelopment. The revitalization blueprint is expected to generate over 50,000 jobs during construction, with proposals already open and tenders underway. The forecasted construction timeline runs from 2025 to 2030 for Phase 1 and 2030 to 2035 for Phase 2. Minister John said projects in Tobago will be unveiled in the coming weeks as Trinidad and Tobago prepares to reintroduce itself to the world. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TTT News.